A 25-year-old Colombian migrant which migrated to the United States and is also a person that is involved in the political arena in Missouri and is a Republican, said in one of her Twitter posts that black Americans need to leave the U.S. if they don't like the country. And she said this just before Juneteenth. She's also a Trump supporter, and she goes by the name of Valentina Gomez. And she's well known because of her attention-grabbing conversation, which she uses to rattle people. So pretty much she's basically another one of the shock jocks. Well, on Tuesday, right before Juneteenth, she said that Juneteenth is the most ratchet of holidays, and she also argued against reparations for slavery. As of now, in 2024, she is also running for the Secretary of State in Missouri. And I'm going to give you some of her quotes from out of her own mouth. She said reparations from slavery and black victimization is about to be shoved down our throats for the most wretched holiday in America. She also said Black Lives Matter raised millions, and what did they do for black lives? She said it is outrageous to see people ask for reparations even though they never went through slavery. These ungrateful people should be celebrating because they were born in the greatest nation to ever exist. And she added, here's a tip. If you don't like America, kindly get the F out. And that is wow. But guess what? We hear this all the time from immigrants. I'm not going to call her a migrant because you notice that's what the Democratic Party do. They call people that border jump migrants. They migrated. They don't call them immigrants. So with her, I'm not going to call her a migrant. I'm going to call her an immigrant because she immigrated over here from Colombia. But at the same time, I'm going to say this. It's foul for her to disrespect somebody's culture. That would be like me looking into Colombian culture and disrespecting them for atrocities that they went through or things that they're going through. And I say, they just complaining. Hey, you live and you die. You know, that would be foul of me to say something like that, right? They just pack them like mules and making them bring drugs to the United States. It's nothing. This is the way it goes. That would be foul of me. So at the end of the day, that's foul of her, and it's foul of some of those other Hispanic people that speak against reparations, because she's not the first and she won't be the last. And there's many others that try to shoot their shot at black people when it comes to reparations. It's either they don't want us to get it or they won't in. No, you fight for your own rights. And to have the nerve to talk about Juneteenth, that's very wild. That would be like us talking against Cinco de Mayo or whatever Colombian holiday that she have as a Colombian. And I'm going to say Cinco de Mayo because even though she's Colombian, she still falls under the umbrella of the Hispanics. So that's why we're going to use Cinco de Mayo, because she falls under that umbrella. But at the end of the day, she's foul, and it's a bunch of other people, Hispanics, and they're foul for it too. They want to talk down on it, or either they want to talk to say, hey, well, we need to get it too. No, don't jump on our bandwagon like you do in hip-hop. You jump on your own bandwagon or create your own bandwagon. If something happened to you and you don't feel that it was right to you, you stand up and you hold your own and say, hey, I don't feel that's right. I feel you owe me. Don't jump on the bandwagon with black people, because that's what people do. And us, we tend to allow it. We got to stop using that Martin Luther King speech. We have to use that, hey, it's a new day, it's a new time, everybody gonna stand on their own 10. I'm gonna let you hear the clip from her Twitter reel, and you just let me know what you think about it.
Reparations from slavery and black victimization is about to be shoved down our throats for the most wretched holiday in America. BLM raised millions, but what did they do for black lives? It is outrageous to see people asking for reparations even though they never went through slavery. These ungrateful people should be celebrated because they were born in the greatest nation to ever exist. Here's a tip. If you don't like America, kindly get the fuck out.
I don't know what you think about it, but that's the same thing that I saw and heard and said, whoa, this is out of control. I need to do this video on this Gomez lady because that's way out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? It's like Birdman. Put some respect on the name. Put some respect on our name. You got to put respect on the name because if you want to get into the violating, you know, we good at that. But at the end of the day, people, if you live in the Missouri area and you vote for her to be Secretary of State where you live at and you're black, whew, man, I don't know what kind of black person you are, or maybe you didn't see that video. So if you're from the Missouri area, know somebody from the Missouri area, show them this video. And also let them know to subscribe and hit the thumbs up. Disrespect will not be tolerated. And with that, I'm going to say this is the news in you. North, east, west, south, unite from every alley and Cali intersection and back street. Subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up on your way out the door.
Star child, I never
seen the sunshine like this.
I never
seen the moon glow like
hey yo, I
this.
never
Never seen the waterfalls like this.
I never
Never seen